So what Odyssey does in a whole bunch of different ways is get people more connected to who they are, who they work with, and why they do their work. This group, they're aiming for empathy and diversity and inclusion, having an obsession for the people that they're working for. Some of you might be doing this. Smells like team building to me. I believe people can laugh and learn at the same time. Like, I don't think we need to take ourselves so seriously. You know, there's lots of ways to catch yourself being yourself. We all have default behaviors, don't you? Sometimes they serve us well, sometimes they get in our way. Hands up in the air, and then just put your pinky and your thumb together. Excellent. And then put your pointer and your thumb together and put it right on your chin. 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 Just put that right on your chin. Right on your chin. Cross your arms, pretend you're bored or cold or a prisoner. And then if your left arm's on top, use your voice and say, "That's me." If your right arm's on top, use your voice and say, "That's me." That's me. So let's see how those other people do it. Put the other arm on top and keep it there. What does it take to maintain this? And what do you want to do more than anything else on the planet? Let go or switch back to your way. 50% of you have already done it. You can't handle this change. No. Life, family, health, business is going to keep dishing out the unknown. And what we know that if you have an emotional connection to what you do and why you do it, you do it better. Here's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be building skateboards and decorating helmets. Take inventory of your parts and supplies and materials and read through the instructions. Brainstorm. We'll get you some paper. Given what you guys are working on and towards, it seems like you're missing something. What are you guys missing? Here's the representative of the youth organization that you're benefiting today, and he's brought a couple of smaller friends with him. These people have skateboards for you and backpacks and elbow pads and all sorts of fun things to give you. Those boards that are against that wall, a lot of those are going to go to families that don't have the wherewithal to produce something like that for their families. And some of them are going to go to their skateboard club that's now going to have their club that's going to have a skateboard club. So how's the whole afternoon? This journey marked with notable occurrences relate to the work you do, the teams you're on, the business you're in, or just, you know, what value from the session can you take forward as an employee at Microsoft or a human on the planet?
We all do what we think is best, but oftentimes it doesn't work out in the end for the sellers that we serve. And you know what? We need to do a little better, maybe talk to each other, maybe talk to some sellers and find out what's actually needed.
One thing that we always do, and we continue to do this, is we assume what the customer wanted, or we brought them in. So if we were too late to change, or we modified, which is good. And lastly, I think it would have been good if we were a you app. I
think we have hidden skills that we don't know we have. We start the session saying, no, none of us had creativity in this room. And if you look at the wall there, we have a lot more creativity than we thought we had.
Here.
When we started, we needed the yellow pen, and we didn't have it in our team, but we reached out to other people, and they were nice enough. We asked nice. And that was across the room, not only with our immediate team, our neighbors, but everyone also helped, and that's also a mirror to the organization, right? We can all the areas, so we help each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that you can step into a space that you maybe know nothing about or know how to do, but you start realizing people's strengths and weaknesses and working together. So it's powerful to see even outside of our normal day jobs or normal purview to be able to do that in a different environment.
Thanks for a good afternoon.